British delivery app Zapp has raised a $200 million funding round to fuel expansion outside its footholds in London and Amsterdam. The London-based startup has now raised over $300 million from investors betting its focus on corner shop, or bodega, staples, will put it ahead of a pack of startups seeking to deliver groceries in 10 minutes across Europe. Zapp co-founder Joe Falter said the app planned to expand to new mega-cities like London, or Amsterdam, where there is a demand for bike couriers shipping beer, snacks, and more expensive essentials like iPhone charging cables. Falter and his co-founder Naveed Hadzad's focus on just a handful of locations has contrasted with rivals Getter, Gorillas, and Flink that have raced to expand to new cities and countries in Europe over the last 18 months. "We don't want to launch 100 cities around the world, we would rather focus on. We need to know there are consumers that value our service and are prepared to pay for it." The round was led by Lightspeed Venture Partners, 486 Capital, Broadlight Capital, and was also joined by Formula One driver Sir Lewis Hamilton. The app had earlier raised around $100 million from existing investors, but this amounts to a fraction of the capital raised by its European rivals Getter, which attracted $1.1 billion in backing last year, while Gorillas pulled in $1.2 billion over the same period. While Zapp has focused on its home market London, and taking control of its supply chain with its own warehouses, Turkey's Getter, Germany's Gorillas, and a host of smaller, local startups and food delivery apps like Delivery Hero have made a head start in building Delivery Rider and Dark Store Net, that lead wasn't a concern for Zapp, which only expanded to Amsterdam 6 months ago, according to Falter. "This is not a land grab and we have proven that before," says Falter. "If you look at our expansion in the Netherlands, we were the third or fourth player, and quickly have taken a dominant position off the back of our customer experience." Zapp and Europe's pack of fast delivery apps also face the looming threat of American giants GoPuff and DoorDash. GoPuff acquired startups Deja and Fancy last year to kickstart its launch in the UK, Spain and France, while DoorDash acquired Finnish operator Wolt, which recently expanded from shipping meals to groceries, in November for $8 billion. The NYSE-listed food delivery app also led a $750 million round for Berlin-based fast delivery app Flink in December. The prospect of going head-to-head with SoftBank-backed GoPuff, and DoorDash, which has a $32.9 billion market cap, didn't daunt Falter, who claims Zapp turns a profit on 2/3 of its orders despite steep competition from its existing rivals.